Hey there, guys. Good morning. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I myself am having a hard time. There's been some senselessness that I'm trying to make sense of, and it's rough. So, guess Thursday therapy came right on time because I'm needing some therapy. I'm pretty excited today. We got a special guest. But I wanted to talk a little bit first. I was trying to wait until I see if I have somebody in here. But just want to encourage everybody that if you have somebody you care about, although we get really busy, um, just tell those people, even if it's a text, just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you and I wanted you to know, or just, I don't know. I had a friend that took his life Sunday, and I just found out about it last night. So I'm trying my best to be positive, but in this time, it is difficult. Death is inevitable. We're supposed to mourn at the birth and celebrate at the death, but this is not one of those cases. This is not how it's supposed to be. So my friend, he was a veteran. He's in the Marine Corps. He's a gamer. He liked cats. And yeah, I just want to it's just, there's no words. You want to say rest in peace, but is that a thing when it's this way? I'm just having a tough time, guys. So there's that. Lots of things going on and whatnot. I'm super excited for our special guest today. But under the circumstances, I'm so glad that I had somebody scheduled to be here today because, I'm not really worth a darn today. So I haven't seen anybody in here so far, so maybe I'm just talking to myself. Let's see what's going on here. since we have 13 people watching, if somebody could say something in the chat, that would be great. Maybe there's something going on my end. Let me look on the YouTube side of things and see. So there are comments, and it is my side of things. Having a tough time, guys. I was like, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to be okay. Hey, Al. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Janice. Thank you for being here. Rebecca, it's good to see you. Score one with the big guy. Hope things get better there. I can't put your comments on the screen because for some reason it's not. Let me refresh and see if I can get things to working right here. There we go. Now I can see you guys. It's just senselessness, Senseless. Good morning, Des. Good morning, Mama. Hey there, Jesse. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. He's not having a memorial service. So that's just that, It's hard to hear about of anybody, right? I mean, that's not what you want to hear. It's hard to make sense of senseless things. But when it's somebody that's in your path that you would think that you're at least close enough to, that if they were to need you or if they were to have an issue, they would reach out. Instead of when you say, "How are you?" they say, "Good." That's the problem, is it's never people who are like vocalizing that they're having trouble. It's always the people that you wouldn't expect, right? Everything's just fine, and like the last text I got from him, I was telling him about my that I made it to 500, and he said that I was getting popular fast or whatever. And I said that, that comparatively speaking, I wasn't really, I I wasn't really that popular. And he was telling me I did a good job. I mean, it's just hard to fathom just doesn't make much sense. He says, if you always measure yourself against those that are hyper successful, you will always be marginal. You found 500 people that watched your content and decided that they wanted to see more of it, and you just started. You know, he was just telling me that, pretty much I have to have a good personality to be able to do what I'm doing, and that I'm doing good at it. And that was the last I heard from him. So he was asking about the chickens in the garden, I mean, hey there, Ted. I'm cold and I'm inside. I don't know how I'm going to do this camping trip this weekend, guys. It's supposed to be the low is 25, and I've got a sweater as I'm sitting here in 67-degree house. This should be interesting. Good morning, badass thing. Catherine Puja. Puja? Well, I'm not supposed to be singing today, guys. Yeah. Hey, Backlash. Yes, this is true. I saw where you tried to call me, Janice. I'm sorry. Good morning, Kenny and Debbie. I was so odd at the beginning. It was just like there was nobody here. I was like, okay, this is weird. I'm just talking to myself. I could have did this off camera, I'm like So I would just encourage any of you that if you're, if you have someone you hadn't talked to lately, just tell them, hey, just think about you and wanted to say hello. I don't know, something. I have no idea. It's just in these times it's hard not to reflect. Like, is there something more that I could have done? Could I have been a better friend? You know, it's rough. Hopefully David will be here anytime now. Hey, DJ. So y'all just be praying for me. Pray that my spirits be uplifted. Yeah. It's just crazy. We just got this to do and that to do, and it's always something, and we're going. And we just, we forget to take time for people as individuals. And even, I know me, even when I talk to people, it's usually pretty quick and, okay, well, I gotta go because I'm always doing something. And yeah, just be kind to others and make sure you tell the people you love that you love them. And so, David, where are you? Let's see here. Let me check my email and see if I'm looking forward to hearing this piano. I know that. I thought it would be good for today because I have so much going on already. We're pretty much packed up for the trip this weekend. We're leaving tomorrow at like 9 and there's still scouts tonight. I got to make a trip to the store, make sure Eric's not left here without anything to eat. And there's still some going and doing that needs to be done before we leave tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Cody. It's just it's rough. I'm not saying that it makes it any easier. I know that tragedies happen. I know that death is inevitable, but when it's self-inflicted, it's just unnecessary. You know, it's uncalled for. That's gonna break somebody's heart. You might feel in that moment like you're alone, but somebody loves you and cares about you enough to feel like this. It's just never the solution. Like I say, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. It's unnecessary. Part of me is angry. I'm angry. Uh, and this is not somebody that I saw in my everyday life. This is a friend, like I'm friend with you guys. We've gotten to know each other. We don't really see each other in the flesh, but we talk on a daily, even monthly. Even if we don't talk every day, we would get up every other month and, make sure each other were okay and things like that. This was not even really a personal person, but we've known each other for 4 years, just like I've gotten to know you guys. I get to know some of you, and I feel like y'all are my friends. If something were to happen to any of you, I would be, upset. You get to know these people, and that's a lot of us on here. We don't necessarily. I think I can count on half a hand how many friends I have, like in the flesh, and you know, a lot of us introverts, we turn to gaming, social media, things of this nature to like have our voice and to have a social life because it's safe, you know. We're at a distance. But that distance sometimes is detrimental. But I'm just letting you know now, if there's anybody out there that needs to talk about anything, I'm here. Please do not, you know, I, I just can't even. I'm just, what are you talking about, Ashley? Yes, I'm crying. I'm crying like a baby. Hey there, Felicia. How long am I in timeout for? Why are you in timeout? What's happening? You shouldn't be in timeout. Uh, why did somebody put you in timeout? Oh, you guys. Good morning, Janet. Thank you for being here. We're supposed to be having a special guest today. I think he's a little late. I'm sorry, guys, for all my blubbering and bawling, and it's just fresh for me. I just found out last night, and I thought I got my hours worth out, and that I would be okay to get up here. And I got in front of the screen, and I was like, I looked at myself, and I just kind of was like, I'm having a hard time. It's just that's why no matter what I'm going through, I try to reflect what I preach. If I'm going to tell about the Lord and I'm going to tell about hope and faith, I try to demonstrate all of these things to the best of my ability. And I try to shine a light. All too often, people that I come across have done this, and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? I mean, what what could I have done more? What could I have said different? Why is this? Why does this keep happening? It's more common than we think about, and it's just a terrible thing. Thank you. If y'all take anything from this, it's not to feel bad for me. It's to tell somebody you love them. Tell that person that you think about pretty often, but you don't get to talk to them very much because you're so busy and all that. Take time today, right now, and send them a text and be like, hey, just wanted you to know I care about you and I'm thinking about you, even though I don't get to talk to you much. I'm here, something, that's all I know. I don't mean to be, this is not usually the environment we have here. Oh no. Well, how do I untime her out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to upset anybody. Hey there, Tim. Oops. Okay, so how do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. Can you undo it? Ow. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I was thinking is I'll get on here, these encouraging, loving people, and I'll feel better. And then when I got on here and I sat down, I was like, uh-oh, here comes the flood again. And I was like, it's showtime, StreamYard says. I need to get myself together. Okay. It hid DJ too, but won't let me unhide him. My goodness, what have y'all got going on over here? Let me put my spectacles on so I can see. Where's DJ? Let's see. Hey, Wick. I don't even see DJ on here. Y'all hit him good. Al, do I need to take your wrench away? I can't even see them to unhide them. Goodness. What have we done? Trini, first of all, you don't need to go down the path of blaming yourself. That leads to a whole bunch of negativity. It's not your fault. Embrace yourself through everyone here. Thank you. You put them back? Awesome. Jesse saves the day. Hey, T-Hand. Oh no, I hope nobody left because they were. Al, what did you do? I'm just kidding. We're supposed to have a special guest here. I mean, I guess I should have prepared something for in case this happened. Well, I'm wondering if he, is thinking, oh, there's a Jesse. Hi.
Hey,
There's a Jesse.
can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, let me make sure I got my YouTube off.
Hey,
Okay.
can you see?
Okay. I'm not going to stay on long. I just want to say, just come up here and say, the Al Shafe, he messed up, and I'm gonna spank him. So not to worry.
I want to see that.
No, it's all taken care of. But no, listen. Hey, man, everybody in the chat here loves you. They care about you. They want you to see you happy. So don't go blaming yourself. There's probably something, anybody could have done anything that would have prevented this. But the way I look at it, things happen for a reason, and only God knows, right? Maybe God needed another angel up there, right? He needed some help. So nobody knows. Everybody has an expiration date tattooed on their back. But only God can see it. We don't know when we're going to die. We don't. And you can't blame yourself. You can't go haunting yourself about what could I done? What could I done? Even if you've done everything, when it's that time, it's that time.
I just don't feel like this is one of those cases. I don't feel like that's not what God would have. That's not God's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know that, but what I'm saying,
it's not.
Yeah, but he's going to take what's bad and turn it into good. So, sometimes, and I'm just going to use my situation. Sometimes whenever you have a death in the family, it brings the family together. And if it wasn't for that death, we would not be communicating with family. Okay. But it took that death in order for us to get back together and get back into, like you said, hug your loved ones, hug your family, say you love them. I love you, and so and it sometimes it takes a bad situation to make a good situation. So, and I don't know this guy, and I don't know what y'all's relationship was, but I just don't want to see you go down down the road of blaming yourself, because that's unfair to you and your family, because it's all it's going to do is bring you down. And if I'm wrong, or if somebody else believes differently, I'm sorry. I didn't come on here to try to offend
No,
anybody. I didn't want to offend anybody, and I'm just saying that we love you. We want to see you happy. We want to see you joyful. I'm glad you're doing it. This coincidentally happened on your Thursday, right? I mean, not the issue, but that you had David come up today, and I think once he's up and doing his thing, you're going to feel a lot better. But there's a
hey,
lot of people in the chat are sending their love, affection, hugs, whatever, and we want to see you get through this. And anything we can do to help, we're here for you. I say we, everybody that's in here now is here
right.
because they want to be with you on your live, helping to celebrate, mourn, or whatever it takes. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, because it's probably not, but you know, we want to be there for you regardless.
I appreciate you, Jesse.
Not a problem. I'll get down. I just wanted you to know that we love you, we care about you, we hope everything goes well, and our deepest condolences for your friend and his family. And I speak for everybody in the chat if they'll let me.
He is my age, so I
Yeah,
mean,
that's far too young to go. Far too young to go. But it is what it is.
yeah.
Um, Nobody
And I
likes it.
know I've got to press forward. I'm just having a,
I know.
hard time dusting this one off my shoes.
I know.
I mean,
And especially since you knew him so well, right? And
right.
it'd be different if it was somebody in the chat or somebody that you didn't know. If it happened to them, and look at Hog
He
Deer
was
79.
still
Cody lost his sister. Cody lost just
right.
a week ago, and I know he's probably still going through some mental anguish.
Yeah.
But all you can do is pray for him, pray for the family, and hope for the best. So.
Well, I think we got a David Hunt here finally.
Oh, he finally showed up. Okay, let me drop down, and we'll talk later.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Jesse. I
Love
love
you,
y'all
Danny.
too.
Take care. Bye.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
Good morning, Danny. Whew. It's been a while getting this together, but I thank you for taking the time. And I was not listening to the stream beforehand, so I apologize for
It's okay.
not,
I found out last night that I had a friend who took his life Sunday. So I was I'm having a hard time, but
yeah,
and that's just the Lord that I had already asked you, to do this today because I'm really not for much account today.
yeah.
So and I know things must roll on. I still have a million things to do and
Mm-hmm.
I got a trip this weekend and
Yeah,
everything must
yeah.
go on, but at the same time it's just like I have this notch in my throat and this heavy on my chest, that's I'm trying to be like, okay, Lord, I know you got this, but it's just that's permanent,
Yeah,
and he's gone
yeah,
forever and I'm just
yeah,
having a hard time with it,
yeah. No, I hear that, and it's always tough when it's sudden and it's something, maybe something could have been said or something that could have been done
Right.
to avoid.
And
It's
that's
not like,
exactly like how I'm
yeah,
feeling. Like he didn't reach out to very many people. And I'm like, I was one of those people that was in that path. Like, what could I have did different? And that's what they're
right.
saying. Don't do that to yourself. But it's
No, don't do
hard
it.
not to feel
Yeah,
that way. Like, could I have
yeah,
said or did, something different. And
yeah. What
I,
was his name?
his name was Evan.
Evan. Evan. Well, we'll be praying for you and also for the family and
Our
friends.
clan name online was Problem Piggies.
Problem piggies.
Yeah.
Problem piggies. Oh man. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
You
just a
know,
fun guy. That's what I say. This is not somebody that was just all doom and gloom and, like you would expect this to happen. That's why it was just such a just like, "What?" So
yeah, no, I hear you. Could you hear my piano okay? I don't know.
I can.
You can? Okay. You know, I didn't have a set idea of what I was gonna play and or sing. And just thinking about the situation, it's sad. There's a guy who plowed my driveway every winter. It's there most days when it snows, I'm not home, and he comes by and he plows it out so that when I get home I can just drive in. I don't have to sit in the street.
Yeah.
And he passed away just last week as well. So I know that sometimes you want to ask why, and the
Right.
question comes, why? And in this season, I've always looked to the promises. Um, why should I feel discouraged? Why do the shadows come? Why should my heart be sad and lonely and long for a better day? And when you have that, I have the hope that I will see my loved ones again. I have the hope that I would be able to meet them, and we would have a good old time. And that's one of the things that I look for, and especially in a season like this. So this song just came to me now, and I was going to sing, why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart be sad and lonely and long for heaven and home when Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I am free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. In the season when it seems so sad, I sing because I am free. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know I try to make sure. Hold on. I think I have to set my settings to cancellation. Okay. Is that better?
It sounded good either way to me.
Okay. Oh man, it's that song really helps me. Blistering Barnacles is like, it's not my birthday yet. Wow. um
Beautiful music,
mm,
as Jesse said. It was very beautiful.
thank you.
Yes, I thank you. I needed this.
Absolutely. And I told my boss is like, I gotta leave. And then he shows up at like 9:45 Eastern. Normally I would leave the office by like 10 o'clock so I can get home, set myself, get ready, come on, talk beforehand, do any tech things that need to happen. But the time just went further and was like, I really need to go. I
Mm.
have this appointment. It was a divine appointment as far as I'm concerned. And thank you for having me on. Now, is there a request that you have for songs? Um,
Um, uh,
'Cause I'm here to serve. That's the
I
bottom
would
line.
say "It Is Well" would be a
It
good
as well.
one
Okay.
to hear right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know all the words. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I was so tickled that you sang.
That's okay. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. my soul. It is well with my soul. Yes, yes, yes. It is well. Um, if there are any song requests from the audience, I do this on Fridays mornings. I usually take requests on Fridays. But it is well with my soul. That certainly is a song. No, just recently I had the prospect of losing my 9 to 5, my my gainful employment, and it's only by the grace of God I did not, right? So I am always ready an answer. I'm always ready to give an answer and always ready to say, yo, I can't do this on my own. I need your help. So, Danny, this is a way for me to give back, but also for a way to say thank you. And I would just play this song. It simply says, how can I say thanks for the things you have done for me? Things so undeserved, yet you came to prove your love for me. The voices of a million angels could not express my gratitude. All that I am and never hope to be, I owe it all to thee. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done with His blood. He has raised me with His blood. He has saved me. To God be the glory for the things He hath done. Yeah. To God be the glory.
I'm with you over here.
That's awesome. It's music is such a way that it can bring people together, and I'm just happy that I have the gene or the talent, whatever you want to call it.
You
But
need to
I'm not
share some of
just
that. Let
what's
me
that?
get some of that gene
You
and
get some.
talent.
I give lessons. If you want to learn, we can. Have you ever taken lessons, Danny?
I have a keyboard in there, and that's something I just think it's so beautiful. I just when you play like on Monday, Wednesday, I try to catch it, and if I
Yeah,
don't, I'm watching the replay because
right.
it's so relaxing. But I have to be
Oh,
careful because I'll listen to you. You see, when you play, it's 5 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'll just go right on back to sleep.
that's all right. Not a problem. The thing is, we all have gifts, right? You have the gift of growing and homesteading. Yeah, that's not my jam. You know what I mean? And so you created this space, and now you're actually bringing people from your community on to share their gifts and to share what it is they do. And so I'm by day I'm a technologist, by night I'm a musician, so I call myself the musical technologist. But apart from that, it's just a matter of sharing points on my journey, sharing the things that have helped me get to this place, to this space, to this point, day and time. And that's what I believe you're doing as well. And just that you're doing with you have the mail call. I've been meaning to do this every time I start talking and I don't. So this was from uh Homestead. Oh shoot. I can't read it. It's faded out. It's
Homestead,
been
where
there.
you are?
Yes. This was from the um your giveaway.
Oh, cool.
And so you know what? Since mail calls are something that you do, I said, you know what? Danny ain't the only one.
Maybe it's where to begin Homestead. Let's see.
Yep. He's
Cool.
nutmeg,
No,
uh,
maybe that's peach seeds.
peach seeds. Okay. So
Oh no,
you
that's
know
from
what?
I bet that's from Homestead Aquarius.
Yes, that's who it was. Homestead Aquarius. So y'all even got a mail call today. Hey,
Hi.
there it is. There it is. I'm coming into the homesteading community. Look at that, Dave. What? Yo, I'm always talking about okra and all this stuff, but
I know. I don't know what's
it's
wrong with
good.
it. I need
Thank
to
you
cook you some
so
good.
much. This is amazing. This is amazing. Now I have to go ahead and get them planted. Oh, that's so good. So good.
Now, it'll take
All
a few
right.
months before you get some fruit off of them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, these are those will do well. I have an apple tree and I have some ferns and
He said I got some
and
ferns. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to laugh at you. Hold
it's
on, let me blow the
okay.
snot out my nose. Let me hold on. You made me laugh, I'm sorry.
No, 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 it's fine. And I also have, like, it's lawn grass, I guess we could call that. So I'm growing some stuff. I'm growing
You're
some stuff.
growing some stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the neighbor has an oak tree that spills their leaves in my yard, but that's about it. That's as close as I get to the oak. But definitely thank you, Homestead Aquarius, for that. I feel so special. I was able to do my mail call on Danny's live.
Pretty cool. For
Yeah,
y'all haven't checked out David Hunt, y'all go check him out. I think tell him you're on YouTube, Facebook,
I'm on
or
YouTube, Facebook. But what I do is I take pieces from the live and I post them on Instagram. I do reels. I actually posted some on TikTok and they've done okay over there. But I'm mainly on YouTube is where
we're trying to get
most
some
of
followers over on YouTube.
right. That's where we're trying to go. I think I'm right at 443 subs. Trying to get that community tab, even though they said they're rolling it out to everybody. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Some
I
people's
haven't
gotten
seen it.
it. Some people that's over 500, it took them forever to get it. So, and they're like, I
Yeah.
earned my community tab, you know.
Come on. Come on. So that's good. And I think one of the ways, this is for those of you who are trying to grow on YouTube, pull it through shorts. Shorts is one of the things that YouTube is prioritizing right now. So I will be doing some of that as well as part of the strategy. But grass
Felicia
doesn't
said grass does not
Felicia,
count.
grass does count. What are you talking about? Grass counts as growth. Yes. You need grass if you have animals. What they gonna eat? They gotta eat the
Yeah,
grass.
I guess so. You
I
gotta
don't
grow
have
the
any
grass to
animals.
feed the
I don't
animals.
have any no
Me
goats,
either.
no
All
sheep,
my
no
well, I have chickens, but all my other animals, they just take resources. They don't give resources. So,
okay.
even my
Oh
chickens right
man.
now are quitting on me.
No.
I don't know. They've been molting and stuff, so I'm waiting. I refuse to buy eggs. I've run out of eggs, and now I'm. But we don't want to
Yeah.
talk about my homestead and stuff. We want to hear you
No.
sing, and
Okay.
we've only got about 25 more minutes before we'll send everybody
25
over to
minutes.
procrastination
Okay.
Thursday. So
All right. Now I wasn't sure of the timeline, so I probably should have checked that out. Okay, half an hour. Bet, as we say in the business.
business. Okay.
No, I think I may have had an appointment, but that's fine. We'll work that out as we go. In so let's see if there's another song. So I did um how can I say thanks? And wanted to to ask if there were any songs. I don't know if some of them were in there.
I have not seen any requests,
Any requests? Okay, that's
but that
fine.
doesn't mean they're not there. But I haven't seen any requests. I know that you asked a little while back, and
Tammy, Danny said she didn't care if they were copyright or copyright free. Um, and if
yeah,
you call a song I don't know, I'll let you know. I'll try to listen to it.
no, not
Um,
on my channel. You can request anything, Mama. If he knows it, he'll. I think somebody Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Jolene, Jolene by Dolly Parton.
You
I
don't have to
don't
do
quite.
that.
No, I'll listen to it if it's doable.
Bless
Then
the Lord, oh my soul,
okay,
oh
okay.
my soul.
Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing Your song again. All Your goodness I will keep on singing. I know I'm mixing up the verses. 10,000 years and reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I'll worship your holy name. I'll worship your holy name. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I must hold to God, His powerful hand. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best to make it in. I'm coming up, y'all, on the rough side, on the mountain. Whoa, I must hold to God, oh, His powerful hand. Yeah, I'm coming up. Yes, I am on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to make it in. Yes, doing my best to make it in. Doing my best to make it in. How great thou art. Oh, that's a good song, Randy. Oh, I'm clicking on it. I can't bring the comments on. Oh man. How great thou art, thou art. I'm coming. It is coming. It is coming. It's coming. It's
Sounds beautiful, David. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great
thou art. Hey. How great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. Oh, how great thou art. How great thou art. How great thou art. How great thou art. How great thou art.
Woo!
Wow. Yeah. No, that one called it's how great, right? It's like not
Yeah,
how small, but how great. So, anyways.
sounds great. I'm so glad you came up here.
Oh, thank you for having me on. It's not often that people would share their stage, but I realized in the growing community, homesteading, and you know, that section of YouTube, it's all about getting other people on. Mennonite farmer,
Farmhouse, yeah.
Mennonite farmhouse, old ways gardening and prepping, Jesse and Lisa, um, Black's Tropical,
Yeah,
Garden State. I mean, you guys all like band together and help each
yeah.
other out. It's
It's pretty great.
absolutely fascinating, and it's just what we're called on this earth to do, right? Use your hands, use your voice, use your heart, fueled by love to just make life better, and you do that in community. It's one of the ways. So, yeah, that's fire. That's fire for me.
I
Anyway,
love
so
that
you,
hashtag, that
yeah,
hashtag MLB, make life better. I
yeah,
just,
hashtag MLB, make
I
life
like what
better.
you did
It's
there.
you saw what I did there.
I like what you did there.
Oh, that's good. And so we would encourage you if you have a YouTube channel, I would encourage you get with Danny, get with Jesse, Mr. Moderator,
Get with
and
David Hunt. That's what you need to do. You need to go and support David Hunt. That's why we're
yeah,
here today. I want you to be
yeah,
here. I want my friends to see that they need to be your friend too and see
yeah.
what they're missing
That's
out on,
awesome.
because
That's
a lot of
awesome.
people that are coming to Thursday therapy, they like to hear the music and you provide the music. So
Yeah,
3 times a week you provide the music at least,
yeah.
sometimes in between there too. So,
Right, right.
you know,
Sometimes in between. So, I think when I was in California for a trip just this past, I put out a fall video. So if you like the fall colors, I put that out, and that was really, really encouraging to do. And no, so I just have to ask you a question because you're here, captive audience.
uh-oh.
um, you do graphic design as well
Okay, yeah,
on the side, or
yeah, that's kinda like my side hustle, you know what I'm saying?
okay?
No, I'm not like a professional or anything, but I just get on the Canva and make a logo, and then I'll send it and say, "Hey, what changes will you like made to this?" And sometimes people will want a certain font, cursive or big bold, or
Yeah,
no font at all, and some people want
right.
a picture or,
Yeah,
things like that, and so I'm working on getting better at it,
yeah.
but yeah, so that's what I've
It's
kinda
kind
been
of
doing.
like, yeah, it's kind of like music, right? When the more you do it, the
Yeah.
better it is. So like your fingers maintain the dexterity. If I don't play for a few weeks, I know it. I can feel it.
Well, and I've
I
made
try
that
to.
very clear for everybody that's said they wanted me to do a logo, that I'm not a graphic designer, like, I didn't go to school for this or anything, this is just something I'm playing around with and I enjoy doing, because 'cause I'm
Right.
very tedious, like, if, you know, if something is not even or,
Mm,
Like, it bothers
Yep.
me, so I was
Sure.
like, "Why not make logos? I can make them look all symmetrical and whatnot."
Right.
I've done a few of them. And it
That's
tickles me
good.
when I see it on their logo or I see it, on a T-shirt. I got to see
Yeah.
one of the logos that I made on somebody's T-shirt,
That's
in a
amazing.
video from the Pinecone Festival, and I was like, "I
Nice.
did that." I was so excited.
See, like, so you get that sense of accomplishment. So here it is, right? I'm just gonna say this real quick. We're here for the music. We're gonna do the music, yeah. But in this space, Danny created. Someone asked for it, and she said, "Okay, I'll just go in and do." And now she has learned a skill that she can parlay into the rest of her life. And similarly, when I started doing these live streams, I didn't know jack about video editing, right? And
And you do a
so
good job at it too.
it's like, yeah, no. So I use DaVinci Resolve, which is free. People use Premiere or other programs, but DaVinci is free. There's a learning curve, but that's with anything, right? Even
Right.
learning StreamYard. That took a while because he didn't figure out, okay, where's the banner? Okay, do I really want powered by StreamYard up there? Yeah, I'll leave him up there. It's fine. It's a duck. It's a homesteading
No,
channel.
I
So
don't want him up there, but I don't pay for StreamYard, so I gotta have him up there.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like you weigh those costs, but I think I don't believe that it really detracts from what you're saying. If what you're saying and what you're sharing is valuable, they will come. They won't care about the duck. They'll be like, "Oh, look, there's a duck." Ah. But
If I
it's
do
like,
enough logos, maybe I'll be able to buy StreamYard.
there you go. There you go. And, parlay that into, as you
Yeah.
said, it's a side hustle, right? So, but you got a hustle there? That's fine. It's the American way. But still, now you could probably have a live stream about Canva and show other homesteaders how they can, oh, okay, level up their
I could,
game
but
or
they'd be
level up their.
stepping on my side hustle.
Now, I'm
I
not
ain't trying
stepping
to
on
give
your
aw
side. I'm not.
I'm not trying to give away all my secrets.
Well, if you trust me, there's a friend of mine. His name is Kirk Nugent. He
I'm
does.
just kidding.
This is actually his shirt. This is like says
Going
"Going
live
live
changes lives.
changes
That's right.
lives." That's and he is a saying that he says. But he said people will call him and said that show on season 2, episode 5. I want that package. And he actually shows them how to do it live. He did live and he showed them, made a video, cut it down, and showed them exactly how to do it. But they were like, okay, yeah, I see. I could do it that way. But I want you to do it for me. And that's, now you've become the guru, right? So that's a little plug right there. You can take that as you will or not. But, just sharing what you have, sharing what you know. Spirit Song. Okay. Spirit Song, Da Vinci 18,
Randy
Lazy
Brown
Days
said he
video.
subscribed after the first song, so that's good.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. And thank you for the subscription. I sometimes forget to say thank you, and that's bad. So thank you, Danny, for reminding me that I should say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And this one, Spirit Song. Spirit Song. I think I'm gonna have to look that up. Was there another song called Jolene or something?
Yeah.
Um, okay, I'm looking up Spirit Song.
Jesse said he uses DaVinci too.
That's awesome. Yeah. We say no. Garden State Gardener does this thing.
Yeah, Jason, I'm pretty frugal. Hey, that's something else
She's
I
a
teach
pretty.
on my channel here. I'm learning all this homestead stuff, but that's something I know
Hmm.
that's something I've known my whole life is to take a little of nothing, make it into something, and so
Right.
that's kind of that's also what I'm trying to teach here is that, to be resourceful and frugal. So, I'm gonna use the free StreamYard if I can for as long as I can get
Absolutely.
away with it.
Absolutely. So there's another software Stream Elements by, oh man, the same people that puts out dang it.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll remember. Stream Elements is a free software that allows you more control than StreamYard does, and you're able to put stuff on the screen, you know, similar to what I do here with two cameras at the same time.
That's impressive.
Well, I'm using a hardware device to do it. This is the ATEM.
I know your blinkety thing.
The blinking
You look
thing.
like you're sitting in a spaceship. It's like all the technological
Okay,
fancy gear
yeah.
and whatnot.
That's good. Well, we can talk about that a little bit more, but I think Thursday. Did you put? Oh no, okay, it's fine. I wanted to say there was one thing. Okay, I'm looking for Spirit Song. I'm like, oh, Spirit Song.
I really don't even know what that is myself. I'm not sure. But I'm sure glad you came up here. It's sure cheered me up, and I've enjoyed.
Oh,
You're very talented, and that's
absolutely.
why I wanted you up here, because I feel like you should have many, many more subs than you have, because all the attention needs to be over there.
No, all the attention does not need to be. In fact, I only want the people over there who need what it is that I'm putting out, right? Because if you're, and I say that because if you don't want to be there, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. I wish there were more people over there. So I'm welcoming all those who come, but we definitely need to just do the best we can and hope about it. Okay, so here's the other piece. You're doing the thing, right? You're talking about it. He's like, y'all go over there and share David. You actually brought me up onto your platform to be able to share my gift. So someone says to you, oh man, you're the best kept secret. It's like, well, what did you do about it? You're doing the thing, you're sharing. Is like, if someone says to you, man, you're the best kept secret, it's like, well, share the secret.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of, I've been sharing you out
I
on my
know.
community tab, and
And I
it's like
really do
still,
appreciate
well,
it, Daddy. You
I
don't
see
you
8
keep
people, and I'm not talking bad, but I'm just saying I see 8 and 9 people in there, and I'm like, why do 20-something people come to see me blubber about nothing? But this man is extremely talented and, has something actually to share that's good.
no, yeah.
We need
No,
to see 20-something people in his live stream,
yeah, no, that's fine. I think the hour that I'm on real early in the morning. And during COVID, I could be on later,
Yeah.
but having to
But you
go,
work. I mean, you get
yeah,
on, and that's a whole nother thing. I mean, you get on to try to juggle YouTube and a work, 9 to 5 at the same time. I mean, you get up
it's tough.
early at the break of dawn before you go to work and
Yeah,
sing for us. And I think that's,
right.
or play for us even,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you just talk, and I'm just like, it's relaxing to hear you talk.
Oh, thank
Even when you're
you.
not
I
playing it.
appreciate that. That's good. I want to just pull this up. I don't know if you can hear this, but I think I know the song Spirit Song.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let the Son of God enfold you with His Spirit and His love. Let Him fill your heart and satisfy your soul. Oh, let Him have the things that hold you, and His Spirit like a dove and descend upon your life and make you whole. Jesus, oh Jesus, come and fill your lambs, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, come and fill your lambs. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, come and fill your lambs. Jesus, oh Jesus, come and fill your land. Oh, come and fill your land. Okay. Now, there was one more song. Danny, there was one more song. Someone said something by Third Day.
Yeah.
Is it
T Hand
Try-
said something about Third Day or We Are Messengers. Either one, I think.
Third Day or We Are Messengers? Look
It'd
up
be
a
cool to
song
hear
by
something from Third Day.
Third Day songs. Boom.
I know Tiny Tim. I'm watching the time.
Soul on Fire.
We'll be jumping around in here.
I'm running from your heart. I'm running. I think that's the key. See, I am a soul.
So on fire. That's.
Could you hear my music playing?
No, I can only hear your piano.
Oh, okay.
I was just singing with you.
Nice. That's kind of loud in my head. Okay, let me just.
I don't know how you do that. I look, I can't even keep a beat on a drum at the same time as singing a song. I don't know how you do all that and sing at the same time. Look,
been
I'm good
singing
to
since I
walk and
was
breathe at the same time.
I was singing since I was a baby, but I sang my first solo in church when I was 6 years old.
That's awesome.
And my family's music, my family's very musical. My brothers, we all did quartet music and stuff like that. So, it was in the blood. And so we really, there was no escape. You got it or you didn't. But I
Yeah.
started playing piano when I was about 8. And, and it just flowed. I heard it and I could play it. And so sometimes it's
That's
hard to
amazing.
explain, but the bottom
That's a
line
gift
is
from
I
the
listen
Lord,
to the
that's for
bass,
sure.
listen to the bass line, the bass guitar, the guy, doom, 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 doom.
Mhm.
And so that helps to form. I'm running from your heart till I am a soul on fire. And so you just play the chords that match those. And
Yeah, you just
I-
do that. But what I'm telling you is I just can't do that. So I admire that you just can.
well, you can learn how to do it, but before these 5 minutes are up, let's just get the song. It's 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Here we go.
Okay,
Soul on fire, y'all. Is your
here
soul
we
on
go.
fire?
He said, y'all. Uh-oh.
God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart till I am a soul on fire. God, I'm longing for your ways. I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. I'm a soul on fire. God, I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart till I am so on fire. God, I'm longing for the day. I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. When I am a soul on fire. Lord, restore the joy I had. I have wandered, bring me back. In this darkness, lead me through. Till all I see is you. I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. Till I am a soul on fire. Lord, I'm longing for the day. I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. Till I am a soul on fire. Lord, let me burn for you again. Let me return to you again. Lord, let me burn for you again. Oh, let me return to you again. I'm running for your heart. I'm running for till I am a soul on fire. Lord, I'm longing for your ways. I'm waiting for the day when I am a soul on fire. I'm running for your heart. I'm running for your heart. When I am a soul on fire. Lord, I'm longing for the day till I am a soul on fire. Yeah. Oh man, that's good.
I don't know what that cutting up is. It sounded great, but I don't know if it's because you're playing the music but it was like seemed like it was, I don't know, but it sounded great.
Well, when it gets louder, because I have it on my audio settings. If you click on audio settings, I'm on stereo. Oh, I am on stereo audio, but it automatically adjusts the volume. Take it. That's what it was.
It's okay, but it sounded great. Well, I thank you so much for coming up here. I think, well, you can play. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you can't. I'll stay here with you all day. That's fine with me. But Lazy Days Ahead has Procrastination Thursday. They're gonna.
All right. So yeah, definitely we're gonna head over there and support for sure. Is there a link? I don't have. I didn't see. I saw your link on when it jumped on YouTube.
I'm about to drop it now.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Boom. Hey, in spirit of giving, no amount is too small. Head over to paypal.com/PayPalMe/Danny Days Homestead. Sorry, I'm just reading Nightbot. It's a good one to read.
Usually Procrastination Thursday is on Scott with Rambling with the Brooms profile, or channel, but I think Jesse at Lazy Days Ahead is
He's spearheading it
standing in
today.
for him today. Yeah.
Okay. Filling in for him. All right. That's good.
But if you want to sing another song, hey, I'm here. I'm here for the ride.
No, I understand that. I actually do have a 12:30 appointment, but
Okay.
it was supposed to be at 12, but I had to reschedule it.
Uh-oh.
No,
I hope
so
that's not my fault.
no, I needed to get here earlier. So
I don't know why it's breaking up. That might be my speaker, or I hope my speaker's not
let
going
me
up.
fix it. I'll fix it right now. How about now?
That
Is it?
fixed it.
Yep.
It's like it was just like a crackling, but it went away.
Cool. Okay, so thank you, Randy. Thank you, T141. I don't know. Well, Randy's name I know, but T141 I don't. Al. Yes, no, it was on my end. Someone told me when I do my stream, I want to make sure that I'm on stereo output so they get the full effect of the piano coming through. But if I yell like yes, then I have to pull back, otherwise it overpowers the
Yeah, I envy your
speaker.
setup. We're not supposed to envy, but I do envy your setup. Because when I sing,
No,
I'm
no,
trying to
this
sing.
you're looking at a lot of gear that I was acquired
Yeah.
because of gear acquisition syndrome. Okay, that's it's called gas, right? There's a lot of gear. There's a lot of tech happening right now, and you probably go to oh, so there's also I also have an overhead.
Just be careful, Jason.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
this is what I usually roll with. But anyways, let's head on over to we can talk about the tech
Yeah.
another time, but
We'll definitely have to do this
so
again sometime.
definitely for
You'll have
sure.
to be on time that time.
Thank you. I apologize totally. Flying down the
No.
highway, I'm like, Jesus, keep the cubs, keep them from my path. Oh man. So I saw one when I got off the highway, but by then I was traveling relatively sedately. So
But I appreciate you for
yeah,
real, even
yeah,
though
no,
I'm just glad
definitely.
you showed up. I mean, no matter what time it was.
Yeah, we really do appreciate you, Danny. So y'all, whenever Danny's on, it's a good time. I know that's had by all. Otherwise, they'd stop coming, right? So you
I
do
guess.
present your case very well. So we will be in the chat supporting, and I'm just grateful. If you want to catch me, I'm on live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Central,
Yeah.
3 a.m. Pacific. And
Whew.
nobody talks about mountain time, so I'll just say 4 a.m. mountain. All right. So the mountainers get left out. It's like a whole section of the country no one mentions. So 4 a.m. mountain time. Yeah, that's good. And 1 a.m. in Hawaii.
Yes, drop his link.
Yeah. So yes, it's just youtube.com/David Hunt with an E. David Hunt with an E. And that'll get me there. So thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. And
Jeff said he's in
got
mountain
to
time,
run.
so he feels you.
There you go. See, there you
He
go. No one
appreciates
talks
that.
about the mountain.
He
So
might still be up at
we
that time. Who knows?
ah yeah, we look for him. All right. So I'm gonna head on over to
Lazy days ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Procrastination Thursday. Because I'm a serial procrastinator. It's what I
Yeah.
do, right?
It's
And
unintentional.
so just doing these live streams took me a while to really do, because I'm like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna sing? And it's like, now I can't shut up. It's just it's kind of like Moses in the Bible. He's like, I can't speak. It was like, I'll send Aaron to. Aaron spoke like 2 or 3 times. The rest of the time is Moses. So anyway, I have that thing. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you so much, Danny. I really do appreciate it. And
Yeah. Thank
looking
you.
for the next one. All right.
Yes, for sure. We'll have to do this again. Thank you so much.
All right. You're
Thank you,
welcome.
everybody.
Bye.